I thought it'd be a great idea for Titan to come back down here and check out the aviation side of Kalitta's world.
Titan, it's good to see you again. This is Tim at Kalitta Motorsports. You're welcome to Michigan.
Woo, it's a nice sunny day right here. So top fuel, funny cars, 747s, making it happen. So good.
It's a little bit of everything in between. This is the machine shop. We're going to show you around inside here and give you a little feel for what they're doing with some of the freight systems. And then we'll go over to the line so you can see the airplanes and the rest of the maintenance facility, which it'll take us a little while. This place is spread out. Right now, we're in the northern area of Michigan in Oscoda. Yep. And then the actual brain center is down in Willow Run, down by the race shop. They're able to see where every plane is, and they know what it's doing, whether it's up here or halfway around the world.
I heard you guys ship like Shamu, cars, and just whatever needs to be shipped around the world, literally around the world, you guys ship it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much, I think, over the years that Connie hasn't shipped. Well, Titan, this is the manufacturing and repair machine shop. This is just the tip of the iceberg, I guess you'd say, for everything that goes on here as far as keeping the planes in the air.
This is incredible. You have all these Haas machines, and they're making parts for the planes so they can run nonstop.
That's right. I'll show you some of the parts they're making and introduce you to Leroy.
Leroy, Titan.
How you doing?
Very nice to meet you.
Leroy, more or less, he does all the programming with Tim and inspection preparation and making sure everything's running right on the machines.
I hear you guys are using the Autodesk software.
Absolutely, yeah.
You like it?
Oh, yeah.
It's American made.
Yep.
Making American parts, and they're all beautiful. You got that American quality going on. So each of the parts, this all has to like be certified. It's like FAA compliant.
Yep, through 121 and 145 standards. They all have tracking documents that go with each part. We retain the PO numbers and such on it. That way we can track each and every part from the...
So if the plane ever crashes, the black box, they can go track that material all the way back.
They can track it back to the guy that made the metal.
Right here.
Yep.
And you're like, it wasn't that part because it's perfect.
Absolutely.
What's this right here?
Well, this is all part of the new freight system that they're working on. Here's a couple of pieces in the evolution from the beginning operations to the final part.
So you spin this on the lathe, cut it off, and then you mill it and make this piece right here. It's beautiful work. So you got brass, what is this, brass 360?
Aluminum, nickel, bronze.
Aluminum, nickel, bronze.
Space age material for all the bushings.
More or less, this is the heart of an air freight company, is the ability to load and unload pallets quick and efficiently and make sure everything's locked down. The key, just like it is in racing, the quicker they can get the pallets loaded, locked down, and the plane back off the ground, the better. That's the only way you make money is when the wheels are up.
I just saw a sign when I was in Florida at Nahilo, and it said, if it ain't turning, you ain't earning. So in another way, that's machining a plane. If it's not flying, then you're not making money, right? So you guys are making it so you guys can get in the air quicker.
Right. Everything we do, faster and lighter. I want to take you over to introduce you to Tim. He's working on the parts that some of this go into on the mill right now.
All right, Leroy, great to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Great job.
All right, thanks.
There we go.
Well, Titan, I'll take you over here and introduce you to Tim. He's the machine shop manager. Tim, this is Titan.
Tim, very nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
My favorite place to be, in front of a CNC machine that's humming, making music.
That's it.
Cool, so what are you making over here?
We're making a center guide system on the 747-400. There's 72 of them that go down to the center of the aircraft. They come in for repair, they're broke. We make a new one.
Okay.
This is a finished product where it's anodized.
So this is anodized, it's got a clear anodize on it.
Yep.
This is what you're making right there. That's what I hear right now.
Right now we're cutting
Machining this piece right here. This is amazing, look at that. You guys are just taking a raw stock right now, pocketing everything out, and you guys flip it over. I saw you had some Mighty Bite clamps in there.
Yes, they hold, they do a good job.
So you guys just have all different types of parts I see you have different soft jaws. How many different jobs run on this machine right here?
50 different jobs.
50 different jobs. Did you start off on CNCs or back hand cranking?
Hand cranking, old school, engine lathes, bridge ports. Got into the CNCs and actually been programming now for a month on with the Autodesk.
It makes it so easy, right?
Yes, it does. That was amazing
awesome.
how I caught on so fast.
When you hand crank with the bridge ports and you understand the fundamentals of making a part, flipping it over, doing everything, Autodesk becomes just the tool.
Yes.
It simplifies everything and makes it quick, right?
Yes. You know all the basics when you're running a basic machine. So
exactly.
now you got a computer that takes all the hard work out of it. With all the different angles and the chamfers and radiuses, it's amazing what you can do with it.
Woo, moving right there.
Right there is off.
What's that, 400 inches a minute?
400 inches a minute, 400 thou depth of cut.
Got everything to make pretty much anything right here, doing it big. Very nice to meet you.
Yep, good meeting
All right.
you too.
Good to see you, Tim.
Yep.
Take care.
Now that is a sign of success.
Tony, let me show you one of the key components that Connie's sort of redeveloped here to help with the freight handling and moving system. Here, this is Ken Apple.
Ken, very nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you, Tony. I'm Ken Apple. I'm the maintenance manager at Oscoda's maintenance facility for Kalitta Air. Our machine shop is another important asset that we need on a day-to-day basis to keep our airplanes flying.
He's looking right now at the pallet roller bearing system that Connie has actually designed, redesigned, and improved on from what they were in the original time. And Ken can tell you a little bit more about it.
What this is the ball transfer unit that goes on the main deck of a 747-400 freighter. The original design of the lower casing was made out of aluminum, and when you loaded the freight onto it, it actually blew the bottom of the ball out.
Okay.
There's ball bearings inside.
Okay.
It's a way for transferring the freight on top of the airplane, moving to different positions. What we did is we actually redesigned it. We tightened up the tolerances. We started making it out of 17-4 stainless instead of the aluminum that it was made out of before.
So was the aluminum, was it just crushing like the part when you had the pallets going on top of it?
747 will hold 240,000 to 250,000 pounds of freight on the main deck in the pits.
That is crazy.
There are mats right inside the cargo door. It has these rollers inside, so when you put your freight into the airplane, it moves smoothly, and then it shifts direction to load it into the airplane.
So there's a whole bunch of these that are just all across the floor and it just rolls right up. Okay.
A Boeing converted freighter, you're looking at probably about 700 of these on the main deck.
Kalitta Air is solving problems and controlling their own destiny all at the same time. They have a stronger American-made part that they make for $150 in-house. They were paying just about $200. So at 700 units per airplane, saving $50 per, they saved $35,000. And they used to be aluminum, they used to be weak, and now they're 17-4 stainless steel, American-made, right here.
American-made, patented by Connie Kalitta.
You guys have the patent on it?
We have the patent on this unit, yes, sir. And with the PMA authorization, we can sell to other customers also.